Lori here today, trying to do a few videos all in the same day. Because, you know, sometimes it's just like, all right, I did my hair. Because a lot of times I put my hair up during the week. And it's like, okay, I dried my hair. And I have a little bit of time. It's been crazy this past few weeks at work. It's like I have a little bit of time to do a few videos, get them in the bank, you know, and have them ready to go in case I don't have any time to do videos or energy, because that's another thing that happens. I wanted to share this with you because I want to put this in, I'm sure, in a couple of upcoming baskets. I purchased a Destash for my dear friend Cathryn here on YouTube. I will put, if I can remember, I hope I can remember, I will put her channel, link it down below. She was doing a Destash of some of her scents, and I was like, heck yeah. I don't know if I was the first person to jump on it, but I was pretty early in the game, I think. And I'm just like, yes, please. So some of these scents, I don't know, we'll go through it. Some of these I've had before, and I was like, yeah, I'll buy it because they're cured. I mean, yeah, I can get it from the vendor, but then you're waiting for them to cure versus getting them in a Destash, especially from somebody that I trust. And so I can get these and I can warm them right away. If I want to warm them tomorrow, I don't have to wait for it to cure. I can put it right in the warmer. So to me, this was, you know, 11 million thumbs ups, and wanted to grab a few of these. Of course, she is the most generous, kind spirit. I have this on my lap, so hopefully it doesn't make too much noise. But she is just the nicest, kind spirit, and threw in some extras that she knew I would love, and I do. I mean, she surprised me. She's so sweet. So let's go through this before I just yammer on and talk about it too much. All right, I did order this in my custom because I had it once, probably from the same order that she got it from, and I just loved it. It didn't wow me on cold, I will say, but I put it in the warmers and it transformed on warming, and I loved it. Just loved it so much. So I did this in customs, but now I want to let it cure. I don't have to wait now. If I wanted to melt this tonight, I could throw it in the warmer. It is Christmas bonus from L3, Jelly of the Month Club, strawberry, raspberry, blackberry jelly served over sweet bread. So to me, this is, I mean, it's bready, but it's like a bakery sweet bread, instead of being like a pretzel or yeasty type of bread. I mean, when you stick your nose in the bag, that's kind of what it smells like. You get a mix of that strawberry and raspberry, blackberry jams. Like, I feel like I can smell all of that. It's so good. With that sweet bread. Yes, I'm so excited to be able to melt this right away if I want to. Just never know. Might go in the warmers. Might see it in the empties really quick. All right. She threw a few samples in here because she's amazing. All right, I wanted Fanta orange soda as well. So I tend to put these in my bedroom and then mix scents in. Wow, that's really strong. I don't think I've ever had it by itself. I've had it in blends, but I thought, heck yeah, and wanted to try it by itself and thought I could mix in like fizzy soda or something and make like a super fizz, like even more of a fizzy orange soda. This is fantastic. We'll see how it warms. You know, you have to warm our wax, right? But for me right now, that is amazing. I'm so excited. And the shapes are so cute. Yes. All right. This one, I love all of these scents, and I saw it on her list and was like, okay, this is Avo Bath Saltwater Mermaid and Fizzy Soda. So I've had, and I have it in my collection, Saltwater Mermaid and Fizzy Soda together. But the addition of Avo Bath, I thought it would be just a gorgeous, it's like a citrus scent if you're familiar or not familiar with it. So it is. It adds a little bit of makes it really fresh and clean to me. Like, you could use this if you're trying to air out your house. You made some stinky fish or something and you want to air out the house. Or you're doing spring cleaning and you just want the house to smell like you have been cleaning for 12 hours straight. That's what this would do for me. Yeah, it's such a fresh, clean, zippy, zingy, like I always say, kind of a blend. I love Avo Bath, but I love all of those types of scents. So that's another good one. All right, we have a raspberry sugar type. I tend to like a few of the sugars. I like the gold sugar, pink sugar, obviously, and steel sugar, which surprised me. But I also figured out, there's probably more that I'm forgetting, but raspberry sugar. And I've had this from another vendor. I wanted to try all threes. So I will say it's kind of light in the bag. It reminds me of some other scents. So I think this is going to be really good melted though. I really do, because it smells like raspberry. It does. It smells like I expected it to smell but it's a little light. But I'm going to warm this and see how it does. I really love my raspberry sugar. Oh, this is a favorite from Rose Girls, Blackberry Mocha cookies. Oh my goodness. I need bucket loads of this one. It was sad that she didn't have like loaves of it. This is so wonderful. So I think it's blackberry jam butter cookies and a mocha type of a blend. It's so good, so strong. I hope she pours this soon, because I will be ordering quite a few. So I'm glad to have more of that. Let's see, what else did I order? Because she threw in so many like extras. Blackberry fizzy soda in a scoop. I'm trying to be focused with my fizzies. Yeah, with my scoops on some fizzy scents, because I love mixing those in. And then other scents to get specifically to use as mix-ins. So it looks like she used it once. I don't know. I didn't ask her. Like, why didn't you love this? Did it not do well? I don't know. But yeah, this will do good for me. I can tell. It's not super heavy on the blackberry, at least on cold sniff from what I can smell. I smell mainly fizzy, and it's very fizzy. So either way, perfect. I love blackberry. It's not floral to me, so that's good. And I've had this before. I feel like I just finished a scoop of it and really enjoyed it. And I like some of the smaller scoops, because especially for my bedroom where they're mix-ins, that way, you know, it's just nice to have it. I can feel like I can, you know, accomplish something using up a scoop in the bedroom. But I did buy the full-size one of this one, Colors of the Wind Cream Soda. Never had this one before. This is wild berries, raspberry whip, and pomegranate. So I like all of those scents, and I thought, let's give it a try. So there's it. She hasn't used it. To me, this is very creamy. I don't know exactly what that is, if it's because I have raspberry whip by itself. And to me, that's a tart, very tart raspberry type of smell. This is very creamy, and I don't know if this was like wild berry mousse, because that's almost what it reminds me of, which is a creamy type of scent. It's really, really nice. So, well, it says cream soda. Okay, there you go. Duh. But yeah, that's what it is. It's like the creaminess from the cream soda. This is going to be very, very nice. I can melt this in my bedroom or the living room, because it's just that kind of scent. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm excited that I got this and excited to warm it up. All right, what else did I get here? Oh, okay. Yeah, Saltwater Mermaid Frosty Fizzy Bubbly, one of my favorites from L3. I love to add additional, you know, scents. So it would be perfect with this. I would mix in. This is so good. I mean, you can almost feel the bubbles in your nose for this. So, so good. Love it. I honestly, the Saltwater Mermaid, I don't even really know what it is. To me, I've read the description, but it doesn't at all smell like the description or what I would assume that it would smell like based on that. To me, it's a very, very nice, like almost creamy citrus kind of blend, almost a hint of it with that fizzy soda. I don't know why, but that's what it does with my nose. And it's a perfect, it's great by itself, but it's a perfect base to mix in like fruity scents and change things up a little bit if I want to do that. All right, and then she is so sweet. Cathryn's so sweet. She knows how much I love key lime pie, just like she does, but most of them smell sour to my nose. It's like a sour cheesecake note that just goes rogue. So she was telling me about Lurid's. I'm already showing you what it is. Lurid's key lime pie, and she had her customs open, and she said, let me send you some. You can melt it. I'll just send you a sample, which, you know, she gave me larger than a sample size, and said, melt it, see how it does for you, and let me know. I ordered a couple of extra loaves, and I'll, you know, happily sell them to you if you want it. So she sent me the sample, got here super quick. I melted it in here in this office. Super nice. It's very, very smooth. Not that vomitous key lime pie that some people have. And so I said, yes, I will take one loaf. I said, I'd take both of them if nobody else wants it, because, you know, I can share. I want other people to enjoy the wax too. I said, if somebody else wants the loaf, give it to them. and I'll sell it to them. Or if nobody else wants it and you don't want the second loaf, I will happily take it off your hands. So I think somebody else was purchasing that from her, and I got my loaf of Slytherin, which is awesome. So it's key lime pie and pie crust. So this is just amazing, and it's heavy. This is a heavy loaf. Yeah, so nice. I mean, super heavy. Look at this. This is amazing. It smells so good. I will say, I melted her key lime pie, and it really kind of smelled like, and I don't want this to sound wrong because I'm not going to make it sound good, but it was almost like such a clean, fresh key lime scent. Almost like a fresh, you cut into a key lime. Like, not necessarily totally just like a pie scent. I felt like it just like was homemade and just made, and maybe there was like slices of a key lime on top of it. That's what it reminded me of. It's so fresh smelling. Yeah, it is so nice. This is done so well. It's like 500 pounds. No, it's a very, very heavy loaf, and I'm crinkling. I'll wait to close that back up. But yeah, I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Cathryn, for even telling me about it, because I didn't know. I'm afraid to find, to try key lime scents now because they can go totally south for my nose. All right, so she has a couple of things in here, and I've got wax on my shirt that she stuck in here for me because she's so sweet. This is another Lurid sample, Mischief Managed, bold coffee, sweet cream, and sugar. She knows how much I love coffee scents. Can't get enough of my coffee. This is not, okay, so this is nice. To me, I'm surprised. I don't know if she loves this, because to me, it almost has hints of chocolate in it. And maybe, is there spice in here? It's interesting. I love it. Don't get me wrong, but it feels like, okay, there's other stuff going on in here. I'm going to need to melt this and see what I think, because I feel like, yeah, there's mischief going on. I feel like there's more to it. Like tiny hints of like coffee and some hints of cinnamon in here. Really interesting. But yeah, I'm excited. My nose is going to itch. That's how I know there's cinnamon in here. It doesn't itch when I'm melting it, but it's when I have it super close up to my nose that it itches. I mean, it's not bad. It's just like this kind of thing, All right. And then she sent me Sassy Wax Melts. This is salted caramel mocha, white chocolate, salted caramel coffee, and whipped cream. So this is very similar to my favorite blend from Sassy, and I don't know the name of it. Oh, that's terrible. I will try to put it in now and put it on the screen, because I want people to be able to order it. Okay, this one doesn't smell the same. Okay, the bag smells a little bit different. I'm getting all of those scents, but at first sniff, I was like, what is that? Yeah, it smells like that, but it smells like there's another bakery element in here that I wasn't expecting. Maybe it's that salted caramel. Maybe that's what it is. But I'm excited to melt this. I will put this in my warmer in here. Maybe I'll do that this week. I'll leave it in here and melt it in this office, because you guys know I love my coffee. This one, I'm trying to remember. I think I have ordered this. I probably used it. But this was from Hayden Rowe, and I know I really enjoyed this. This is Native New Yorker, tart lime, sweet lemonade, and effervescence. Probably need to order this again. I don't think I have any more of this. Yeah, this is really, really nice. So this smells like, to me, a fizzy lemonade. Yeah, really, really good. I'm excited. This will be another one I'll melt in this office this week. And she's so sweet. So in the round robin box, there was this scent, one of these, and I didn't see the person's name. Like, she had put some scents in for some people specifically, so I didn't see the person's name on it. And so Cathryn, after watching my video, she said, hey, do you mind can you send that to Lacey? And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I hadn't sent the box yet, obviously, but so I just put it back in the box for Lacey, because it was, something that Lacey had talked about wanting. So Lacey was so sweet too, was like, no, take some of it or take it all. I'll get another one. It's not a big deal. And I was like, no, I'm not taking the scent that was for you. Because once they said that, I looked on the clamshell and I was like, oh my gosh, it does say her name, but it was kind of, almost rubbed off. So anyway, I put it back in the round robin box. Well, Cathryn obviously knew that, because I think she saw Susan opened the box and saw that I had put it back in there. And so she sent it to me. She's so sweet. So this is Scentsy. This is retired, so I can't get this. I think it's in her club. I hope it is. Gosh, because I feel bad now. This is Angel Experiment 624, and this smells so good. I mean, to me, it's like cotton candy. That's what it reminds me of, like cotton candy. I don't know. Like, it's really kind of creamy. So if you're thinking, like, I'm thinking like a hard candy that is supposed to evoke the taste of, like, and smell of a cotton candy. Yeah, this smells so good. I love this. Please bring this back, Scentsy. We'll see how it does. I'll probably warm it in here and enjoy it in this office, but Cathryn, thank you so much. I am so lucky to have such a great friend in this wax community that, you know, I could buy some of her wonderful wax from. And I will be enjoying this. I will put her name, because I like to do that. Like if I get it from Miranda Mac with Kindness, or I get it from the Round Robin or Collab boxes or whatever, I like to put that on there, and so that I can remember, because I don't always have the best memory. But then when I'm putting it in my warmer, I just think of how lucky I am to have such great friends in this wax community. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.